What's your name and where you from?
My name's Tony. I'm from Rome, Georgia.
How long have you been homeless?
About 3 years.
What you think caused you to be homeless?
Drugs,
Can you like describe the hardest part about being homeless?
the weather.
Anything else besides the weather?
People messing with you.
Like who messes with
Anybody that ain't got no drugs, most what you got is getting some drugs.
you? Are you from Columbus?
No, not originally. I've been here about 6 years now.
How you liking it so far?
It's terrible. It's one of the worst places I've been as far as you can get pretty much anything you want here. You can get into trouble deep as you want. There's some heavy hitters here.
Have you been around to the homeless shelters here in Columbus?
Yeah.
Have you known try to help you?
Nah, I've been through 7 rehabs, 3 homeless shelters. It's you know, I can't. I've quit fighting, giving up drugs. So, and that was a burden taken off my shoulders. So, I do drugs and they don't allow it. That's the way it is.
Like on a scale of 1 to 10, how hard do you think it is to stop doing drugs?
Um, about a 20.
About a 20. Why do you think it's so hard?
You just see it all around you. It just calls your name. Once you get that high, uh, just like a candy bar. Your favorite candy bar or something. If they did away with them, you're gonna be searching for it. You're gonna be asking why. Why did they get rid of it? Hoping they ain't gonna get rid of that. Uh, just calls your name, brother.
How do you survive out here?
How do I survive? Dumpster diving. Uh, a few so-called friends. When you ain't got nothing, they help you along. Of course, you gotta help them too. It's a two-way street. Uh, that's about it right there for me.
You got any family or friends here in Columbus?
No,
What about Alabama? No family or friends over there
no.
either. What are some of the things that you think could help you get off the street?
Oh wow. Well, at this point, I really don't want to get off the street. Um, I was in a 29 and a half year marriage, and a good woman, you know, uh, a good woman like I had, but it's not gonna happen. So yeah.
How do people treat you out here? Like when you ask for stuff, how do they treat you?
Um. Well, now I don't ask for anything to be honest with you, but the people do treat other people well. Like the panhandlers, they get treated pretty well. Other than the businesses trying to run them off, um, pretty good. Yeah.
Do you think Columbus, Georgia, has like failed you and the other homeless people as far as like trying to help y'all and take care of y'all?
Um, I'm I'm really not checked into it, but they got the safe house where you can go and eat breakfast and lunch, and they have some programs there. Um, and there's the Valley, and then there's the Salvation Army. You know, they could do more. Because they've taken some things away from us, but they've given us a lot, much more. And I appreciate what they give us. A lot of people don't. They don't understand. If they take that away, we ain't got nothing. You know?
So the safe house pretty good.
Yeah, yeah, they're doing pretty good in my mind. Yeah.
Can you like describe like being homeless? If you could like just describe it.
Wow. Uh, well, you know, you wake up without a house. You wake up without that coffee or your loved one. Uh, you think a lot. You're alone a lot. Uh, it gets cold. It gets hot. You, you know, you don't have socks to wear. But you get used to all that. You know, it's hard to describe really until you go through it. It's rough.
Is the cold weather worse than the hot weather? Or they
Well,
both they both suck.
yeah, they're both tough. They both, you know, when it's hot, you want it cold. When it's cold, you want it hot. But the cold is better. You know, it keeps germs down. Um, the food in the dumpster lasts longer. Um, yeah, I would prefer cold over the heat. Yeah, even though it sucks, it's pretty cool.
What do you want to do before you leave this earth? Is there anything that you want to do that you haven't done?
Oh wow. Get back with my son. You know, make it right there. Probably about it.
Is he in Georgia?
He's in Florida. Yeah.
If you had 3 wishes, you can get any 3 things you want. What would they be?
Wow. I would wish that every homeless person in Columbus, Georgia would get 3 wishes.
Could you repeat that
And,
again?
huh?
Could you repeat that again?
I would wish that every homeless person in Georgia, in Columbus, Georgia, would get 3 wishes. Um, I don't know. You know, I'm not selfish, so it's hard for me to. I don't really need anything for myself. The Lord provides that. Um, uh, my second one would be a true friend, and for people to leave me alone.
What do you got planned for today? Anything planned for today or tomorrow?
Go do some drugs. That's about it.
Do you think the drugs help you like escape like the problem?
No, not really. What I'm doing now is ice, and it just helps me. It helps me to stay up a little longer. I'm 53 years old, and you know I used to drink coffee, and it would do it. And Mountain Dew, it would do it. But I got to stay up longer to get my hustle going, and you know there's a lot of dumpsters here, and I got to beat the other guys to it, or wait 3 o'clock in the morning to get to some of them, and the drugs just help me to stay up. I really don't do it for the high. It really don't give me a high. You know, I was on crack for 18 years, and that was a high. But thank God I'm off of that. Just to keep me going. You know?
Do you be afraid to like lay your head and go to sleep?
No,
I hear you don't.
no. I mean, I pick my certain spots, and I don't let nobody know where I lay down. Yeah, you can get in trouble like that.
Is it hard to find like good spots?
Sometimes it is. Yeah, yeah. Sometimes you just walk around all night. You know, the drugs help you stay up and just walk around.
Can you still feel? Well, I know you can feel it, but does the cold weather still bother you when you like on drugs?
Oh yeah,
Is it still as bad?
yeah. It's not as bad. Well, you know, because when you do a lot of ice, it tends to make you sweat. Um, you can walk around here butt naked and not even be cold. Um, but the fingertips, you know, like where I had surgery and the sores, they get really super cold, and it just, you know, it just shuts you down.
I appreciate you talking to me today, man.
Ain't not a problem, man. I appreciate your interviewing folks, and I hope you get what you want. Yeah.